Coach, you recently got to 300 career wins. How do you even put into words what your career at Alvernia has been like?
Well, like you said, it's a milestone, but it's not my milestone. It's a credit to all the players that I had, all the assistant coaches that I had. Especially the older I get, you need more help. And the last 6 years, Miller Lite has been a big help with recruiting and scouting. So we've been lucky enough to keep it going for 19 years now, year in, year out, in a tough league, the MAC league. And when you add it all up, 300 wins is a pretty good number to have after 19 years. But again, it's not me, it's the players and the staff.
You mentioned your son, who was a very good high school player at Berks Catholic, scored over 1,000 points here at Alvernia. What's it like coaching with him? And do you guys leave the basketball talk on the court, or after the games, are you still talking hoops, or do you try and move on to something else?
Yeah, we're 24 hours. My wife has to kick us out. I mean, we are 24-hour basketball nuts. But it's good because as a head coach, you don't want a yes man. And he's certainly not a yes man. You might even see it on the bench. We're yelling at each other. But again, we're calm enough and we get good calm heads to make major decisions like tonight. With substituting and plays that we're going to run. We got a pretty nice chemistry going right now.
What is the Albright-Alvernia rivalry? What does that mean to you?
Well, one team could be 0-18 and the other team could be 18-0. It's still going to be a battle because it's the same coverage. You guys know us. We know it's going to be a big rival with the newspaper, with the radio, like yourself. We know each other. But now we're in the same league. So now we're all fighting for the same goals, to make the playoffs, win a league championship. And when we're both pretty good, like tonight, it's going to be a war.
I remember telling your son when Jacob Kelly committed here, because I saw him in high school at Bishop McDevitt, I said, you got yourself a stud. And in the second half today, he really came to life. How proud are you of the way he played down the stretch?
Well, you hit on it. At halftime, he had 0 points. So we went in there and talking about that, Caba Mitchell didn't have a very good half. So we went in there at halftime and said, hey, we're playing Albright. And you guys aren't even into this game. We're playing 3-on-5. Caba and Jake, who's our high scorer, throughout the year. How can you come into Albright and have 0 points at halftime? Now, some of that was he got in foul trouble, but they were stupid early fouls, and Caba just had no energy. But as you said, second half, both of them, starting with Jake, he did everything. He had 17, all big shots. Every time it was tied, we called his number, and he made a move or got fouled, made a pass, hit a couple jump shots. And Caba had a couple big rebounds and a couple big blocks, down the stretch. And Jake, I think, ended up with 17, and that was all in the second half.
Mm-hmm. I want to go back. You were an assistant under Coach McCloskey here. How much did he mean to your coaching career? How big of an influence was he?
A lot. Obviously, when you're in high school, you think you know everything. But when you get to college, you're going against other college coaches that are pretty damn good. Some are D1 coaches that coached against the best in the nation, especially our league right now. There's 43 leagues. The MAC Commonwealth is ranked 5th in the nation.
Wow.
So you're in for a good game every night. But besides that, he also taught me how to recruit. You got to recruit in college. It's all saying it's not the X's and O's in college. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. I mean, I could be the best coach there is, but if I'm going out there with all Jimmies and all Joes, I'm not going to beat anybody.
You got the Jacobs, though.
Exactly. And you hit on that. Light, for some reason, liked him way back. And we kept looking around saying, isn't no one else going after him? So we caught one there.
Let me ask you about your time at Reading High. What was it like coaching Danielle Marshall? I mean, you guys were like the Beatles.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the big event in town every night.
Yeah, like you said, that was a great high school experience for me. You know, first of all, coaching at Reading, you're under scrutiny. You know what I mean? Every move you make, and credit to the Reading fans, they're like the Eagle fans. You know, if you win, it's not by enough. Don't lose. You know what I mean? So if you lose, then you're in trouble. So just the added pressure is on. But like you said, with Danielle, we sold out every game. When we played at the county, sometimes we needed a police escort. You know what I mean? Because people were waiting in line and they didn't want any trouble to start anywhere. So no matter where we went, the game was sold out. And then we were pretty good. You know, we had a long streak going. And Danielle was highly recruited. That's helped me in college, too. I got to see all the big-timers, the D1s, how they were recruiting Danielle. So that helped me then become a college recruiter, too.
Wow, I always appreciate your time. Best of luck the rest of the season.
I appreciate you and your time, too. You always do an A job, all right? Best in the county, all right? And again, good luck for your ventures, too.
Thank you.